Ah, Christmas. Festivity is all around. The smell of roast turkey and mulled wine wafts in the air. Jolly tunes fill your ears. Yes, truly, we have all been overcome by the spirit of Saint Nicholas. Ho, ho, ho. Type beat. However, person watching this video, I want to ask you a question. What would you do if you were a mall Santa and a child walks up to you and asks, "Please, Santa, I need this for Christmas. I want to go to Brazil." What? What does this mean? He's trying to fucking kick me in the throat. Oh, there's so many of them. What does any of them? But now, person watching this video, I want to link the mainframe, hop in the teleporter, and travel all the way back to the big 2014. Yeah, the big 2014. The world was a very different place. I was a 13-year-old child. What else happened in 2014? The Transformers movie with the dinosaurs was in theaters. The one, thinking about it now, the one with the scene.
This is illegal. She's a minor.
We're protected by the Romeo and Juliet laws.
But also, 2014 was the year where my child brain awakened. First, bared witness to a game that at the time pretty much summed up whatever the internet was back then. If you're an unk like me, I'm about to say something that's like a sleeper agent activation code. A game called, and I promise I'm not making this up, a game called Game of the Year 420 Blaze It came out. This game was ridiculous. MLG, Shrek, Sonic, 420 Blazes, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, groundbreaking humor in the big 2014. Oh, sure, okay, 2014, long time ago. And while it is all good and all us wearing our rose-tinted glasses, nostalgia is a file that removes the rough edges from the good old days type shit. We live in the big 2025 now, and 2026 is right around the corner. So what if a game like Game of the Year 420 Blaze It was made today? A game that encapsulates internet culture. I wonder what that would look like. Well, hello there, person watching this video. My name's The Beak, and allow me to introduce to you Art. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal to hell in the favela trying to revive Mid-Aya. I need to close it. $5 peak at a cheap price? Satisfactory. What does any of this mean? What the oh, okay, I guess I'm in the... What? Ah. Okay, but let's pause that montage real quick because look, with all that introductory stuff out the way, also leave a like on this video and subscribe. Usual YouTuber buzzword type things. You got me. Hello, my name's The Beak, and I have spread a tiny bit of mistruth on the internet. I think it's time to address the elephant in the room. Hello. So, if you're up to date with your overall modern internet lore, what's one of those games that people on the internet, just like me, can't stop glazing? For good reason. Okay, yeah, sure, if you want, I'll wait. You can put your answers in the comments. Sure, again, okay, I'll wait for you. You done? I'm waiting. You done? Dude, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. A game that I've never spoken about on my YouTube channel before. Don't look at that, look at me. But yeah, on a real, Ultrakill may be one of my favorite games ever made. It's up there with Pokemon Platinum, Club Penguin, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, God of War 2018, Kerbal Space Program, Risk of Rain 2. A game that I want to make a video on. Banger after banger after banger after banger. But the thing is, right, this is is Ultrakill, and this is Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. And I've probably put the words Ultrakill clone in the title of this video, so don't worry, let me cook. Now, sure, while these games are similar, they are both offsprings of Quake. They both involve you having to do something with hell, either diving down into the depths of the 7 layers of hell or closing a portal to it in a favela. Spoilers for Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. And while Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is heavily inspired by Ultrakill, not just my words, the words of its creator, Jovino, Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is not a direct clone of Ultrakill, true, but it does copy how it makes me feel. Like the emotion is cloned, and let me tell you, bro, that is a really, really good thing. Like, I love Ultrakill, and a game replicating how Ultrakill makes me feel, brother, bro, dog, I am not complaining. Ultrakill, Trepang 2, and now Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, they all float in the same spot in my brain. Truly, incredible things coming out of Latin America. Inject it into my veins. A line that, oh, it's Michael Jackson. Why is Michael Jackson in the game? Legend. What does any of this fucking... What does this... The 5SG Dreamer resist? Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm playing the fish or it's playing me.
Oh, I killed... Cool. Nice. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so bad at video games. Though now, person watching this video, I want to let you in on some of the Beak lore. You see, before actually playing Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, I'm sure it wasn't insta-buy, because how can you know? I mean, look at this game. But I thought that it was going to be one of those games with a funny name, but then when you actually play it, oh, like not very good. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, person watching this video. Like, I have this one game in my Steam library called, I think it was like Bear Vodka Stalingrad. I think, like, yes, I was a band kid who thought all of the Soviet anthem jokes were funny. Shut up. Oh no. Can I not turn the fucking music on? I thought Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 was gonna be like this. Just another bad slop game that you play once, and then just send to rot in your Steam uninstalled folder for the rest of eternity. Release me! Key word in that sentence, thought. Because, bro, let me tell you, this game unironically goes so damn hard. The developer of Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, Jovino, he cooked, and this shit is Michelin star quality. Speaking strictly from a gameplay perspective, and don't worry, we'll get into the shitposting real soon, don't you worry. Fucking Uzi's. What the fuck? What does any of this mean? What? Okay. Hello. Is this your home? It's a very nice home. Are you eating a... Oh, it's... Who the fuck... Who is this man? It all flows, surprisingly, really, really well. Now, of course, since it's a boomer shooter, the more you play, the more weapons you unlock. What? You get rocket launchers. One of them shoots grenades, AK-47s, Lord Voldemort's dildo, a gun that shoots that one drink Hornet won't shut up about. Karama! There's also a character called... a money paper plane. You can hit people with your sandal if you really want to. The list, it goes on and on and on and on and on. And something I really like about these weapons is how out the box they are. Now, I don't know how the human mind can come up with this stuff, like conceive this shit. It's a question that fills my mind whenever I play this game. What the fuck? What is happening now? What does this mean? What does any of this mean? I'm not even going to question it anymore. Hello, cat. I'm just going to roll with it. But again, I ain't complaining. God, no. This shit is peak. And then you take all of these weapons, combine them with really fun movement, a really cool art style, and a soundtrack that is just... It just goes insanely hard. Bro. Bro, this shit is a chef's kiss. Though, there is something about Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 that I love more than just how it plays. The vibes. This game is a shitposty, overstimulating, ADHD TikTok fried brain mess in the best sense of the word. And it doesn't try to be anything else but that. If you showed this game to a 12th century peasant... Like, I've never done acid before, but playing Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is what I imagine it feels like. Like Ultrakill by itself, I mean, shit got hectic in that game as is. Like, shit got real. There's a reason why Sisyphus Prime is one of my sleep paralysis demons.
Yes!
Hello. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Sisyphus. But now take all of this and turn it up by 10 million. You get Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, a game that is really fun to play, but also battered in irony. I was gonna say deep fried, but that gave me flashbacks to this era content. Like, bro, remember when E was like the peak of fucking humor? Jesus Christ. But yeah, as I'm sure you've seen by now, and as I said a few seconds ago, 2025 internet era shitposting everywhere. The quick save icon is a dog with a dummy in its mouth. Instead of having a man indicating your health like so many other woke and beta blue pill boomer shooters, in Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 you have red pill alpha male cursed as emojis. There are cats on the walls. One of the bosses is literally called the anti-piracy hand. My brain cannot compute the things that are happening. Ow. I'm in the back rooms. Okay, I guess I'm in the fucking bathroom. And again, the list, it goes on and on and on and on and on. Though I do have one question. A burning question. The golden question, even. So I don't remember which level this happens in Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. Like, on a real, like, thinking back on this game, it is just like one bright, smeary blur. But I remember reading something somewhere, like maybe it was a pop-up text or something, or like some text on a sign that all the animals on the walls in this game, they're the pets of fans of this game, right? I've got two cats, Padme and Lola. How do I get their pictures in Brazilian Drug Dealer 3? How? But yeah, all in all, if somebody asks you this, want to know how to describe Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 in 5 words or less? MK Ultra, the game. But now you may be thinking, like, what does all of this mean? Like, what is Brazilian Drug Dealer 3? When is Brazilian Drug Dealer 3? Why is Brazilian Drug Dealer 3? How is Brazilian Drug Dealer 3? What's the lore? Well, base level lore out the way first. As the name implies, we opened a portal to hell in the favela trying to revive Miss Aya, and now we need to close it. But surely it goes deeper. Maybe it even rivals Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm glad you asked, person watching this video, because this was a thought that was also floating around in my brain too. And then I discovered Brazilian Drug Dealer 3's designated lore tab. Because of course it's got a lore tab. Jose is the presenter of a Pragma é Foda Brazilian TV show. The Silver, a drug dealer from held hostage by Jericho, tries to revive I have become enlightened. But even now, there is still one question that I want to try my best to work out, you know? Why does Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 even exist? And why is it so good? Well, I think it exists as one massive encapsulation of modern internet culture. Like, just how Game of the Year 420 Blaze it was back in 2014, Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is the modern equivalent of this game. Time is a flat circle, and Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is engineered chaos. You see, as we all know, we live in a world where your brain looks like this. And mine does too. We're all so fucking cooked. Our brains, they've been tainted by brain rot, doom scrolling, overstimulation, colors, and like crazy shit all over the place. Hello, child, Lankybox here. Buy our merch. But instead of fighting it or trying to be some grand, thought-provoking commentary on I'm very smart on the modern state of the internet, Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, it embraces it. Like it runs with it. I reckon it's not trying to be anything else but a reflection of the chaos that you and me experience going on the internet every single day now. And I think that makes it so much better. Though, what I find really, really interesting about Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is that it succeeds where so many other games have failed. Anyone can make something loud. Very few people can make something loud on purpose. Like, take Ultrakill Roblox knockoff games, right? Shit like Ride into Pregnant Gabriel with Sebastian. I'm a 45-year-old man, right? And what's a good way to spend my time? Not seeing my kids over the Christmas period, not, I don't know, like watching the fucking news. No, it's to play games like Ride into Pregnant Gabriel Ultrakill with Sebastian. Yes! Yes, this is a very good use of my time. Yes, I love video games, so I love gaming. Ride into Pregnant Gabriel Ultrakill with Sebastian. I know Claire Obscura 33 won 20 billion awards at the Game Awards, but I mean, they snubbed and they stole it from Ride into Pregnant Gabriel with Sebastian. Most of these games are pretty funny, ironically, but at the same time, they are also really... yeah, they aren't very good. What happens if I free him from his mortal coil? Oh, yeah, oh. Okay. This is a very fun way to spend my time. On what is this? This lovely sunny Sunday afternoon? Oh, I could be going to the beach. Or I could be getting a nice, sweet, succulent ice cream. But no, you made me play this. You made me play Ride into Pregnant Gabriel with Sebastian. And now you are driving me insane. You did this. You, not me. As I said, I could be at the beach. Or I could be eating a nice little vanilla soft serve. But no, I'm stuck here playing this slop. Peak game of the year that was robbed by Expedition 33. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, on the other hand, is really funny, but it's also a good game. Like a genuinely good game. That, and I also think that, like, in a really, like, weird, strange way, Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is, like, kinda relatable, because it feels like a game that's been developed by somebody who, like you and me, spends way too much time on the internet, and I think that makes it really good. It's another reason why I think that. There's intention here. It's not just a game that's loud for the sake of being loud. Now, God, no, it uses this loudness as a base, as a skeleton. And sure, okay, like in a couple of years, the humor in this game, it probably won't age that well. Like, same thing happened with Game of the Year 420 Blazer. Bro, future internet historians are probably going to be so confused looking at this shit. But keeping all of this in mind, if anything, this game will become an internet fossil, and a very cool, well-made one at that. It captures what it's like to be online in the big 2025 going into the big 2026 really bloody well. So yeah, Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, my favorite Ultrakill clone. What's a good way? What's a good video essay or YouTuber way I can end this video? It's the modern current internet compressed into a video game format and shot directly into your frontal lobe. Cool, yeah. and as I said earlier, inject it into my veins. But wait, what? Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 has a multiplayer mode? Thanks for watching, person watching this video. And hey, since Christmas is right around the corner, oh, Christmas, Merry Beakmas. I know what you can ask Santa for now.
Subscribe to the Beak.